From the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto, Canada.
Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen,
This is Roz and Mocha.
it's Roz and Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno Mars.
This is Selena Gomez.
Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Celestia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Mocha. You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow!
You just won $1,000.
Amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man. This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. Things get weird in 3, 2, 1.
All right, yo, Deepa Prashad is here. Every single time you send us a DM, Deepa reads them as well.
This is so cool. There are commercials playing on the TV while I'm in the room.
The Roz and Mocha commercial.
Do you guys pause
No.
whatever you're doing? Like, at the
No, I
commercial?
don't.
Okay.
What do we got in the DMs today, Deepa? But I love that you love it. That makes me feel great.
It's so fun.
That
Wow.
makes me feel great.
Okay, so this one says, I'm not sure if this is just a fever dream, but did you guys used to have a Thursday night sex show on Kiss like 10 years ago?
Oh,
I
gosh.
specifically remember one of you saying that it'd be at a time when parents weren't likely to listen.
So this is a crazy story
What?
because yes.
What?
Yeah. So
But it
what-
wasn't every
No, we did
week.
it twice.
Yeah,
we did it twice.
It wasn't every week, and it was not at like 10 o'clock at night.
No, it was like
It was like 7 or 8. Yeah.
or something like that. Maybe 8 to 10 or something. But when we started this show, we wanted to try and do like as many cool things as we could. And when we started this show, social media wasn't really what it is now.
Right.
And a lot of the audience that we had at the beginning was young, and that's why all those people now are all grown. And we would get so many calls from teenagers who had questions, and that not like they weren't goofing, anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
They had legitimate relationship questions, legitimate sex questions, a lot of sex questions.
Yeah.
And we decided, we went to the programmers at the radio station. We're like, we want to do a sex show. We want to bring in an expert, a sexual and wellness education expert, and we want to do a show, and it will be like a no holds barred, sort of like old school, like Sex with Sue type show.
Mm-hmm.
And we did it. It was on Thursday nights, and we did 2 of them. And the questions we got and ran, like we talked about stuff on this radio station that you would never. Never in 2021. But the weird thing was that you could do it then. People appreciated this show then. Like it was a real big thing. And now if we tried to do this, if we tried to have these conversations even with an expert on the radio talking to kids about sex and sexuality, people would come for us and they would come for us hard. But it was a very successful show. So no, it was not a fever dream. It was not a fever dream.
It happened twice. That's where
you can bleep this, right? You can bleep this, right?
Hold on.
That's where Mocha learned what
I'm sorry, what is that?
You don't want to know, Deepa.
You don't want to know. You don't want to know. Some kid called up and asked Mocha if he knew what that was, and Mocha Googled it and was horrified.
Yeah,
I
no,
guess I
you
won't
don't want to know.
Scarred,
Don't.
yeah.
Did you just Google it, Chad?
No.
Yeah, don't Google it, everybody.
don't Google that.
Please don't.
gosh.
All right, what else we got, Deepa?
This comes from Shumila. Love listening to you guys. You guys always make me smile even on bad days.
Nice.
Quick question though. How did Mocha's first meeting with the chiropractor go?
Oh!
Yes, remember? We had
went to a
like someone was like, why doesn't Roz like chiropractors?
Yeah, so like
and you
2
were going
weeks
that
ago,
day.
right? 2 or 3
Right.
weeks
You
ago.
did
we talked
go,
about
huh?
it. And you were clowning on chiropractors, and I was like, guys,
Yeah.
today's my first day going to see a chiropractor.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, so you went to the witch doctor. What happened?
It was
Witch
amazing.
doctor.
Yo, this guy, he cracked, I can't remember what it is they prefer.
It's called Hocus Pocus.
Okay, so he hocus pocus my back.
Yes.
Oh.
My neck. I think
Yeah.
it was my neck that snapped and made the most amount of noise.
Is it the one where they like start
was
to
laying on
gently shake and then they just
No.
crack
So
it?
what he did was I was lying down on this like a bed.
Yes.
And he was behind, sitting on a stool,
Yeah.
and he had both of his hands on either side of my neck.
Yeah.
And he turned my neck first all the way to the right.
Yes.
So my right ear is down by my right shoulder.
Yeah.
And he was applying pressure to to the left side of my neck. Actually, no, for the left and the right.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, without any warning, He pressed really hard on the right side of my neck while also applying pressure with his left hand to the left side of my head. And it was like one quick motion. And it snapped, and then he did the other side.
How do you not punch him in the face at that point?
Because I knew what I was getting into.
No, but you know what I mean? Like, just instinctively. Like, I don't know. I'd like, if somebody did that to me, I would
But
probably
I'm lying
like,
down. What am I going to do? Like, reach up behind him?
sock
him in the head?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
And
I don't
he
know.
cracked my back. It was amazing. In the moment, amazing.
Yeah.
I will say, though, later that day, and maybe because I didn't drink enough water, but later that day, I had a headache.
Yeah.
The very next day, or this could also be because it was my first time going to a chiropractor. I mean, I went, actually not my first time in a long time. And then the next day, headache continued, and I had pain in my back and my neck. And then the day after that, the same thing. I had minor headache, but still I felt pain in my neck, shoulders, and my back.
Did he do something wrong?
No. I guess I just assume that it's because I haven't had that kind of an adjustment, I guess, in so long, or my body's just not used to that kind of pressure and cracking and snapping.
Violence.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting beat up like that.
Yeah.
So will I go back? I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I only ever went once as well.
And
I didn't have any severe like issues after, but it was that neck crack that scared the hell out of me.
Yeah.
Because it's like your neck, you didn't know that it can move so far down. Ow, I just cracked my neck.
Wow.
I swear.
Wow. Wow. You don't hurt yourself.
Yeah,
Look
just
at-
doing the motion.
Okay? Doing the motion, okay? Yeah.
You hurt yourself already.
This
I
is,
do need to go to
yeah.
Like, I'm
Maybe-
not saying I'm not ever going to go back, but it'll
Yeah.
take me a little bit of time.
Right. Also, don't come at me, chiropractor. It's okay. I'm joking again. All right? Okay.
His exact words were hocus pocus.
I'm joking. It's a joke.
Chiropractors and everybody else, feel free to reach out to us in the DMs
Yes.
because Deepa gets some of these conversations.
No, this is when I spend
that
my
happen.
weekend going through my DMs where everybody's like, I think it would really benefit if you had one on the show. Just like reached out to the community and actually had, because I think that what you're doing is very, oh my God.
Enough with your hocus pocus. Thank you, Deepa.
No problem.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. I regret this already.
Here's the thing. Whenever you send us a DM, just know that Deepa gets them as well. Deepa is here, and what we do every day is go through some of these DMs that you guys have been sending in to us.
Hey, Deepa, what do we got in the DMs today?
Okay, so I feel really bad. I feel like someone who sent in a DM was very disappointed with the way the conversation went.
Oh.
So this girl,
we
her
have to
name,
do it. We got to do a make good.
Yeah, no, but this is like, I don't
What
think
did
it's,
Roz do now? Let's say now.
it's actually directed towards Mocha.
Oh.
This is from Prachi.
hell?
Actually, it's my fault. I'll take the blame for this.
Okay, so what happened?
Prachi says, Deepa, I just listened to my comment on the podcast, and please let me make it clear that I did not intend to troll Mocha. I was listening to a previous podcast in which someone expressed their romantic feelings to Mocha, which kind of freaked him out. And then he mentioned that he's married. So that was the only reason why I wrote he's like an elder brother to me. I didn't want to come off as a creepy person. I hope you let Mocha know. Let me rephrase. That's a long one.
You had a lot of clarification going on here.
Let me rephrase. I
Okay.
do not have a crush on Mocha, but I love him like an elder brother. So I don't know if that makes you feel any better about the previous comment.
Yo, the word elder in there hurts.
Yeah, hurts. Right?
Like, if you just said like a brother,
Yeah.
cool, man.
Yeah, even like older brother, elder brother is like, right?
Yeah, it makes it sound like there's like a lot of distance between our ages.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Like elder brother has multiple wives. You know what I mean? Like that's like a term you don't hear all that
Yeah.
often. Like, you live in a community
Yeah.
when when you're an elder brother. You know what
Anyway,
I'm saying?
Prachi, thanks for diss number 2, I guess.
So you're not satisfied with that clarification?
No!
What
No.
do you mean?
Prachi, don't DM us again.
Poor Prachi was panicking.
We don't need any more clarification.
Yes.
All right, what else?
So elder brother you are to her. Next one comes from Natalie. So my boyfriend is always super annoyed of me listening to Roz and Mocha. He got me earbuds just so he doesn't have to endure Mocha's laugh and Roz's pretentiousness. Oh, Lord. But he had heard the show enough and asked me once who my favorite is. Obviously Roz. Then he followed up with, okay, who would you prefer to spend time with, as in like a dinner, to hang out or something like that? Then it made me realize it's Mocha, and now I can't decide.
Oh.
No, I think she did give her choice. It's me.
Yeah, it sounds no, because I think that on the radio I'm her favorite. But if she had to actually spend time with one of us, it's you.
Yes, that's what I'm getting.
Yeah, but then that would make me the favorite.
No, because that's never going to happen. So she only knows the radio, which means I'm her favorite.
But then why would you want to spend this entire day with me?
I don't
Natalie?
know. I don't know.
With the boyfriend who hates us?
Yeah. Also, were those her words or were those the boyfriend's words?
What?
Calling me
words?
pretentious and calling Mocha's laugh ugly.
I think
don't
that was
think
the
he said
boyfriend's
ugly.
words.
Oh, what did she say?
He said that he doesn't want to endure Mocha's laugh.
Ugly laugh. Oh, sorry. That's what I thought you
Well,
said.
now you know what Roz thinks about your laugh.
All right. Thanks, Natalie, I guess.
Well, yeah, so I don't know who the favorite is now. Mocha, maybe you should reach out to Natalie and spend a day with her so that you become the actual favorite.
Go
and
for
then have to
it.
deal with a boyfriend?
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
the one who already hates us?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, the boyfriend that hates us so much, he bought his girlfriend headphones.
Yeah.
You can't even tolerate even us in the background.
No.
Like, wow. Yeah,
You gotta
that's
convince him.
That's extreme. No, no. No good's gonna come from that at all. At all. Next question.
Okay, this one says, I have a question for all of you. How many times do you ask someone to repeat what they are saying before you pretend that you heard them?
What? Say that again?
How many times do you ask someone?
Just kidding. I heard you first time.
Wow, Deepa. Deepa. Come on.
I cannot believe I fell for that.
I can't.
I'm so ashamed.
Oh my God. You know what's funny? You know what's funny though? Can I tell you what's funny though? I wasn't even listening the first time you said it.
No!
And then you didn't fully say it the second time, so I still don't know what
Do you want me to say it
I
again?
still don't know what the question was.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Because
Are you trolling me?
No, because
Okay.
wasn't listening the first time and Mocha didn't let you finish the second time. Go ahead.
All right.
Yeah.
How many times do you ask someone to
Okay,
repeat?
so that's 2 now. Right? I would say that's the perfect amount of time. Yeah, I'd say.
Got him!
I'd say that right there. That right there was the perfect amount of time. I don't think we need to do anymore.
Yo, hit us up in the DMs. These are the conversations that happen. Just know whatever you DM to us goes straight to Deepa, and then she reads them on the radio.
Sometimes 4 times.
What? Say again?
No, I'm not saying it again.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive.
Welcome back, Deepa Prashad. Thank you very much for handling the DMs that we get every day.
Of course, my pleasure.
Yes, and Deepa, what do we have today? What do people want to know?
This is a really sweet one. This comes from Alex. Alex says, hey guys, I've been regularly listening to you guys since I started high school, and now I'm in my final year of my PhD. Wow. Just wanted to say thank you for all of the laughs and for helping me get through all of the tough times. It would be a lot harder without you.
It's amazing. It's amazing when you look at that period of time, like what that individual managed to learn in that period of time, and all the things that Dan Mori has not. Right?
No offense. No offense.
No offense. Yeah, no offense. No offense. No.
I guess none taken.
Well, it's Alex, right?
Alex, yeah.
Thank you very much, Alex.
Yes.
You have no idea.
Congratulations on everything.
The amount of years that you've spent listening to us means so much more to us than you'll ever know. So thank you for that.
Yeah, and final year of PhD. That's a big year.
That's crazy, yeah.
Oh my gosh, at the end of the road. Okay,
I mean,
this
it's not an MD. Let's just like
What?
Dog, come on.
What?
That's still a big accomplishment.
I know.
PhD? Do you know how many years that takes?
I know, but I said it's not an MD.
Oh, okay.
Right? Like,
Alex is going to stop listening.
let's not go like.
That's not a lot of things, but you don't have to. He's not an astronaut.
Alex, you're
No,
right.
I know. Hey, listen, I'm
still
just
quite
saying.
the
No, I get
accomplishment.
it. No, I know. I get it. I'm fine with it.
But you didn't have to say all of
I
that.
know. I didn't have to say anything that I've
Yeah,
said.
we could have just moved on as we were supposed to.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Right? I'm just saying.
Alex, congratulations
All right.
on your last year.
Yeah, man.
Of only getting your PhD.
Yeah, you're almost there.
Sorry you're not an astronaut.
Yeah.
Or an
Listen,
MD.
Yeah. I'm saying,
Okay.
Little
Now
effort.
let's move on.
Okay.
Little effort, right?
Little.
Yeah,
Roz is still on it.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
okay, next question.
Okay.
Next question.
This next one comes from Chantel. Deep in my girl. So this is before you came on the show, but your boy Shem is out here singing my song to another woman. I recently heard Shem sing All My Life to another woman on the show during your DM deep dive, when in fact, I was the first girl he sang to on the show. Podcast episode 227. I'm just a little heartbroken that he dedicated my song to another listener. P.S. You're an amazing addition to the show.
Wow.
Agree with that?
Agree with that. Agree on everything. And also agree with Shem being a snake.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shem, explain yourself.
Shem. So, same song, multiple women.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's the problem?
Listen, I wanted to get it right the first time, and I feel like I sung it better the second time. Doesn't mean that Chantel is not as good. It's just that my performance was better the second time.
So you care more about your performance than you do these women's feelings.
I mean, don't we all?
But you just go around. but you just like go around like just like throwing it at any woman and just see which one like it's
See where it sticks?
Yeah, like
I mean, listen, it's been rough for me,
but you got I know. That's true. That's true. That's true.
Well
That's true.
documented.
That's true.
It's kinda rough.
Yeah. We don't need to go. That's a hurtful conversation every time, huh?
Every time.
Every time it's a hurtful conversation. But no, do you not feel though that singing the same sort of love song to multiple people is a little like maybe
Easy?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. What? I feel the same way you do. I was just curious.
Oh my gosh. Oh, by the way, I forgot to read the last hashtag of this DM, and it says Shem needs to dedicate a new song to me.
Oh.
So
I
what's your
got one
pick?
for him. So not a love song?
No, it can't be a love
No,
song.
I got
Absolutely.
one. Not a
Okay.
love song.
Yeah.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Can I stop you real quick?
Yeah.
You cannot turn Twinkle Twinkle into a sexy song
Yeah.
because that is a song I still every single night sing to my 4-year-old before he goes to bed.
Right.
Sing it the way Shem does.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
The songs, I'm going to tell you right now, the songs that are off limits to turn into sexy tracks,
Okay.
okay?
Yeah.
Are Twinkle Twinkle Little Star,
Yeah.
Ba Ba Black Sheep,
Oh, same song.
Baby Shark,
Okay.
and also
Yeah.
Rockabye Baby.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, try Rockabye Baby.
No,
Shem.
no, please
Do it.
don't.
Rockabye, baby.
Yo.
On the treetop, when the wind blows, the cradle will rock.
There you go. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Mocha's ruined. He
Bro.
can never sing the song. He can't do his kid.
Bro.
Man, I
I'm
can
feeling
never,
things right now.
I can never sing that song.
It worked. It worked on me.
Okay, this is mad awkward. Can we go on to the next one, please?
Yeah.
Real quick. We'll do one more, Deepa, please.
Okay,
Save me from this. Jesus, take the wheel.
comes from Anita. This is for Roz. You are so awesome that if
I
they
know.
named... Okay.
Oh, sorry. I thought she was done.
I
Go
was
ahead.
like mid-sentence.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
If you're so awesome that if they named a dinosaur after you, it would be called the Rozosaurus Rex. But don't worry, you ain't that old yet.
Wow.
Love you, Anita.
Yeah. See, you could have just stopped at the first part,
But
right?
do you like the name?
What, Rozosaurus Rex?
Yeah.
No, it's stupid.
Wait, it actually sounds like a dinosaur.
Nobody likes being associated with a dinosaur.
Why not?
Because they're like you with old
They're
things.
old and ancient?
Yes.
That's why she associated.
Yes.
That's
that is-
Madonna. She'll tell you.
Yeah.
That's why you know her nicknames in the streets. What it is, right?
Who, Madonna?
Yeah.
What?
Medino.
Medino.
Is it actually?
No.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah, in the streets. You ask anyone.
Mocha, how do you know this?
I'm in the streets all day.
Look at Diva being like, is the streets really calling Madonna?
Yeah, I'm so confused. Is this a thing?
So
I've
confused.
never heard this before.
Really?
Yeah,
you need
never.
to spend more time in the streets.
Oh my God. I'm reading all your DMs. That's where all my time is spent. So I can't be in the
That's true.
streets.
Fair enough.
All right, well, hit us up in the DMs because clearly Deepa reads them.
Diva,
She gets
also,
them.
you are not built for the streets, Diva. Okay? Like,
You don't know me, Roz.
oh, you are not built. You have not been street proofed yet.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. You wouldn't say that to your mama. So why us?
So every day, Deepa is here to go through the DMs that you guys send to us, because anything you send to us goes to her. She's not here today, but we are still continuing with the Roz and Mocha DM deep dives, and Shem is here, executive producer of the Roz and Mocha Show. How you doing, Shem?
Very, very well. How are you?
Good, buddy.
What do we got in the DMs today?
Well, the first one comes from the Compassion Clinic. It says, shout out to the Roz and Mocha Show. Such an incredible podcast that brings laughter to people's lives during a much needed time. As a registered physiotherapist and registered social worker, I often recommend this podcast for my clients struggling with depression and anxiety. You folks change people's lives in more ways than you can imagine, from those who call in to therapists who need a good laugh after a heavy client load to the actual clients struggling to make it through the day. Thank you so much for all that you do.
Oh, wow.
I've got
That's
a
really
similar
nice.
one. Somebody wrote us one time who they deal with like at-risk youth. And I'll never forget it. It was one of the greatest tweets that I ever opened my phone and read, where they said the same sort of thing. But what they said is that when they're dealing with these kids who are going through all these issues, the one sort of commonality that kept coming up between the kids when they asked them sort of like what brings them back, what sort of helps them, what gets them through a day, they wrote and said that so often they hear kids say that listening to the podcast is the thing that helps the most, right? And it was just the greatest. It was like literally
makes
the
my heart
greatest thing
happy.
I've ever heard in my in my life. So thank you to, I don't remember again because my memory's terrible, who said those lovely things to us.
The Compassion Clinic.
Right. Yes. There we go.
Oh, that makes us happy. To every single one of you listening right now, thank you. We are sending you so much love, and we just appreciate everything, all your support.
There you go.
There you go. The next question comes from Michael. Michael says, just curious, as a child, did Mocha track down and murder butterflies rather than play with
Oh
friends?
my God.
Oh,
Yo, I don't.
wow.
Okay, this happened how many weeks ago?
Yeah, weeks on weeks.
I just said I don't like butterflies.
No,
I
you
didn't
said you were
say-
terrified of
I
butterflies.
never said the word terrified. I said I do not like butterflies.
Right, but when you said, but you said that you don't like butterflies, but when we broke it down as far as what you do and how you react when a butterfly comes near you.
Swat it off.
No. You said you shriek and you start
Oh
waving
my
your
God.
arms around.
I never said
And he
any
sweats,
of that.
right?
Yeah, and I
Sweats
said,
profusely.
you
Shem?
sweat.
Oh,
yeah,
my bad.
and then
Sorry.
I said, and I remember when I said, what would happen if a butterfly landed on you? The
what
look
did
on
I
you,
say?
the look on your face.
Yes,
okay?
disgusting.
Disgusting. Right? Yes.
Someone sent a text the last time we were talking about butterflies.
Yeah.
They feel the exact same way. Actually, a lot of people said they feel the exact same way as I do. And someone said like butterflies, I don't know, like they taste with their feet, and then like their mouth is like a long straw or something. I don't know, something
We
disgusting.
got a lot of weak people listening to this show.
Anyway, no thank you, butterflies.
Yeah,
I'm
we're going to
good.
hook you guys up with the Compassion Project from the first question. You guys need some counseling.
Okay, what else, Shem?
Okay, this one comes from Mario. To Roz, my wife and I just got a Sous Vide as a wedding present. This hands down makes the best steak ever, just like you said. That's old man wisdom. What else would you
Stop it.
What else would you suggest making in a sous vide?
Oh God, chicken. Poultry's the best. Skin
Yeah.
off, boneless, like your boneless skinless, like chicken breast or turkey breast or whatever it is. It's so good. It's so good because chicken, for a lot of people, isn't that. It's not difficult to cook, but a lot of people screw up chicken because people are so terrified of undercooking chicken. So because they're so terrified of undercooking chicken, people just generally overcook chicken. And so when you put it in the sous vide, you know internally it is the perfect temperature that it needs to be. And then you can just sear the outside, and it's so juicy because chicken's supposed to be juicy and stringy and all that stuff. It's not supposed to be dry, but because people are afraid of eating raw chicken, they overcook chicken. So
Yeah.
I'm going to say go poultry, go chicken breasts.
Steak is, regardless, the absolute best.
Yes.
Ribs as well. The one thing you don't want to try, and we tried this once. I tried it once with our sous vide because you and I have the same one, Ross.
Yes.
The Anova one.
Yeah.
And it was pretty disgusting.
Oh, what did you do?
I think we did like eggs. We did.
People do that though.
I know, and some of the recipes that I've seen online, we like eggs Benny,
Yeah.
right? And other recipes have been, and maybe I have to just try it again, but other recipes, they've looked amazing. But the time that I did it, it just turned me off of eggs.
Really?
So much.
Doesn't Starbucks sell sous vide eggs?
That's the thing.
Right?
I love the Starbucks egg white sous vide egg whites.
Okay.
Yeah, I love
And you
them.
just screwed it all up.
And
it
I
didn't,
screwed
it didn't
it
work,
up.
huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the worst.
Yeah, it's tough, but I'm not real big on super long cooks in the sous vide, right? Like, I mean, I've done ribs and I've done like all that stuff where I'm looking at like a 24-hour to 36-hour cook, right? Like, and it's fine, it's great, but that is a lot of time. It's a lot of time when, you know, I'm really the only one in my family that likes that stuff.
Sure.
So I would like to get better at that, but definitely if you've done steak, do chicken. You will not be disappointed.
There you go. Shem, thank you very much for that. We are going to, I know you're coming back again tomorrow. Deepa won't be here again tomorrow. So whatever DMs you send to us, I guess for the rest of today, we'll go to Shem as well. And we'll have him on again tomorrow to talk about your DMs. Thanks, Shem.
Thank you.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive.
Shem is here once again. Shem is the executive producer on the Roz and Mocha Show, and he's been looking after our DMs for the past couple of days because Deepa is not here.
What do we got today, Shem?
Today we have a question from SD. Roz says, this is for you. When Roz says, let's do the news, I wonder how much his throat hurts after. Can you tell me, please?
Sometimes not at all. Because the way that I yell it, like I oftentimes like I'll make it sound more harsh than it actually is. But on days when I legitimately don't feel well, it sucks.
That's what she said.
It's not. Stop it! You guys suck, both of you. But most days, no. Most days does not hurt at all because I'm always like a little nasally or raspy, right? Like it's just the way I just always sound. So no, it doesn't. It doesn't hurt.
Hey, when you meet people on the streets, right?
Yeah.
Like, or if you meet a fan wherever,
Right.
do they ever ask you, "Hey, can you say let's do the news"? Or if you're walking down the street and a fan
No.
recognize, will they like from across the street yell out, "Let's do the news"?
Kids do.
Yeah.
Kids
Oh,
yell,
of
"Let's
course.
do the
Yeah,
news."
yeah, 'cause it's fun.
Kids yell, "Let's do the news." But no, I met one guy. I almost got into like a fight with him. Where?
Why?
Yeah, because
A fan of the show?
a huge fan of the show.
Wow.
Yeah, huge fan of the show because he said he was making reference to something, right? And he said, "Guys our age." Right, and I looked at him and I was like, "How the hell old do you think I am?"
Yeah.
Right, and then
Was he much older or was he younger?
He looked older. I thought he looked
okay.
older. It
Yeah.
turns out he was much younger than I was.
Oh no!
Yeah, but he looked older. And as soon as I flew off the handle, he
Yeah.
was like, "Oh my god, it's just like the show." And then I had to play like I did that deliberately,
Yeah.
right, to just give him like a little taste.
Yeah.
But I actually flew off the handle.
You're welcome for the
Yeah.
live experience.
Yeah. But no,
But no,
little kids yell, "Let's do the news."
That's
It's great.
amazing.
Yeah.
We've got this comment from Anonymous, and I may butcher this name. I just wanted to say, I think you guys should try and Google Francina. It's a Portuguese dish that you can make at home, and I'm telling you right now, after you eat it, you're going to do one of those
Spell it?
couch naps where you have one hand on your stomach rubbing with a giant smile on your face while taking a nap. Try it. It's so good.
Wow.
And it's spelled Frances.
CES. INHA. Portuguese sandwich, originally from Porto, made with bread, wet cured ham, fresh sausage, steak or roast.
Spell it again for me. Spell
It's
it again.
FRANCES INHA.
Yo, let me see images here.
Have you ever heard of this, Maury? Turn Maury up for a second. Maury's
what?
Maury's the closest thing that I have to a Portuguese expert in here.
Thank you.
Yeah, what is it?
I know it as a toastas mista.
As a what?
Toastas mista.
What does that mean? We're trying to get clarification. I don't know what a Francina is. You can't say, well, it's a toastas misha. You know what I mean? Like, that's a terrible way to explain something.
Yo, I will say, have you seen pictures of this?
No.
This looks amazing, dude.
It looks
delicious. It's like you level
Is it
up
like
a club sandwich.
Is it like a sandwich covered in gravy?
It looks like gravy, cheese as well.
But you said wet ham, right? Oh, there's a fried egg on top of it
Yeah,
too?
one of them.
Portuguese people put egg on everything.
Do they? Is that a thing for them? They put a fried egg on
like
everything?
bitoque, which is steak with an egg.
And then there's melted cheese on top. This looks great. I'd have
Oh
this.
my God.
And some plates, there's like already a gravy base on the plate, and then you put the sandwich on top.
I may eat this today.
I love the look of this
I
sandwich.
don't know if I would love an egg and gravy, though.
Oh, I would.
I hate
I could do
gravy.
this.
I just hate gravy.
You don't
I
like gravy?
Oh,
What?
it's nasty.
Shem, you don't like gravy? I think that's the bigger news story
I
here.
hate gravy.
Who
Gravy
hates
is
gravy?
just gravy's just
Gravy's
like this
what? Gravy's
weird
what?
mystery sewage water.
What are you talking about?
That's just
Excuse me?
telling you what I feel about
It's
gravy.
just flour.
It's nasty.
It's just it's like it's like
It's delicious
it's-
beef water.
it's
That's what it
beef
is.
water.
Okay, does beef water sound appetizing to anybody here?
As gravy, yes.
Y'all are nasty.
Yeah,
Y'all
you,
are just
you know
nasty.
what it
You
is.
never
You know
had
what it
no.
is. No, can I tell you something right now? You don't know how to
me.
cook well, do you?
Like, excuse me?
Yeah.
I'm a fantastic cook.
Are you?
Fantastic
So
cook.
you've never made a gravy. You don't make sauces.
I wouldn't waste my time making gravy because it's nasty.
Waste your time
Hold on,
making
have you
gravy.
never
It's
had
just-
fries
sometimes
and
gravy
gravy?
just accidentally happens.
Wait, fries? Okay, personally, I hate poutine. So
no.
that's- or
You,
poutine.
on the
Sorry,
side,
it's
on the
nasty.
side, on the side, on the
Yeah,
side. You
like to
dip
take your
and
fries
gravy on
and
the
you
side.
dip them in gravy.
Absolutely not. Ketchup and that's it.
You're disgusting.
Wow, Shem!
Being honest.
Oh, I know what it is. I'm not sorry. I take it back that you are a terrible cook. I was just assuming that because you didn't like gravy. But if you tell me you're a great cook, you are a great cook.
Thank you.
What I meant to say was it all makes sense now because you have the tastes of a child.
Wow, that is, and yo,
Right?
we've known you a long time, Shem. This is a big revelation that you hate gravy.
Gravy's nasty.
Damn.
Wow.
Well, this
like
Portuguese.
but you can't just say gravy. That's like saying bread's nasty when there's like 50 different kinds of like ways to make bread and flavors and textures. Like gravy is like it's a sauce, right?
Well,
What's the
sauce
difference
I
between-
like, but gravy is not like turkey gravy and like all that stuff. Ugh, gross.
What is it, Maury?
What's the difference between gravy, chalet sauce, and au jus?
Au jus is different. Au jus is the sort of drippings. Close your ears, Shem. And it's not thickened, right? It's just
That's basically water.
It's basically water. No, but when you make a gravy, like when you boil it down and you make a pot and then you nurture it and you get it's just there's nothing better. There's nothing better
I made
than
a
gravy.
great gravy with the flour and the demi glaze.
Yeah. Boy.
Uh-huh. And what else?
And what else?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I would definitely be interested in trying this
So would I.
Portuguese.
What's it called again?
sandwich.
Say it again.
I believe it's called Francina.
Francina. This is a delicious looking sandwich, man.
FRANCESINHA. And if we are wrong, I mean, I'm sure we're going to hear about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
But this sandwich, yeah, for sure, looks delicious. Thank you, Shem.
Wow.
Shem has been looking after our DMs for the past little while. Deepa is back on Monday to go through your DMs, so keep sending them in. Whatever you send to us goes to her, and we talk about them on the radio.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10.
on Kiss 92.5
Kiss925.com.
or download the Kiss 92.5 app.